Hey everyone, it's Richard Payne here, your Halifax real estate expert. It's November, it's not very cold here, we've had some snow, but I want to keep you guys up to date with everything that's going on in the Halifax real estate market so that you know what the situation is. You know, what's the real truth behind the headlines. Huge amount of headlines going on, obviously, about national bubbles and all that kind of stuff. So here's the lowdown, the stats, the detail on what's really going on here in Halifax. So, average price for Halifax, and this is what everybody always wants to know, is how much is my house worth? Well, the average went from $292 last month down to $276. So quite a drop, $15,000 drop in the price for the month of October from September. But here's what I think is the real result behind that is, number one, we are massively still in a buyer's market. So you can't really expect a lot of price appreciation in a buyer's market. And yes, it's been going up slowly, and this month we took a bit of a nosedive and took a bit of a drop, 15,000 off the average price. But here's the key thing. Less listings came on the market compared to those that sold. So one of the key measures is how much is the sales to new listings ratio, and that sales to new listings ratio was 48%. So for every 2 homes that came on the market, 1 was sold. Now that's a good thing because we're starting to eat into that inventory. The unfortunate thing is that we took a fairly drop on the average price of the stuff that was selling, and 96.7% sale to list price. So that's been fairly static at around about 96%. So yeah, if a house is for sale at $100,000, you'd expect to pay $96,700. But the other key thing as well, days on market 104. So we're still creeping up towards that kind of 4-month number, near that 120 on average, and that's what's going on. But here's what everybody wants to know, like who's hot and who's not. Well, who's hot in terms of the top selling areas? So who's selling the most? Number 1 was Portland Estates, and interestingly, this also is a bit of a seller's market. 5.5 months of inventory on the market right now. So that's another good thing, is that actually they are top selling and they're a seller's market in that area. So if you want to know about that area in particular, then you got to give me a call because we can give you the lowdown on your particular street and house type. Sackville and Timberley were also top sellers, but they had over a year in terms of inventory, so they're both strong buyers market. Now, who's in a massive buyers market right now? Well, Halifax South, Bedford and Fall River, all of them have greater than 15 months of inventory on the market. That's a lot. It really is. Now, when we look at the flip side, so let's look at condos, because those are single family homes. Condos this month, top selling, Clayton Park, almost 25% of everything sold was sold in Clayton Park. Now we've got Halifax South, Halifax North and Bedford all making up the rest of the marketplace. A little bit going on in Dartmouth, but not too much. But all of those 3 markets were big buyers markets, so more than 10 months inventory. So that's the lowdown and the detail of what's going on in the whole market. Now you want specifics on your home, your area, your street, your type of house, then I'd really like to talk to you about that. And my email is richard@richardpayne.ca, or you can give me a call, 902-489-1804, because I am here to make your real estate simple.